probably the overriding guideline for using hyphens when writing business documents is to avoid overusing them and to follow a consistent convention when you choose to do so. This means that on a limited basis, you should use hyphens with some sets of words formed with prefixes or with one or more letters combined or united with the beginning of a word, like anti, as in anti-clockwise, and post, as in post-production. Common prefixes include co, di, dis, ex, non, re, sub, and un. There are many prefixes that aren't hyphenated, including semicolon, subheading, coordinate, cooperate, disagree, and subdivide. Make sure you use a hyphen whenever there is a need to clarify the word's meaning, like with resent, meaning sent again, rather than resent, which means feeling bitter about. Also, use a hyphen when the last letter of the prefix is a vowel and the word that follows begins with the same vowel, like in re-enter. Hyphens are considered important for a number of commonly used compound words such as pre-course and post-course, full-time and part-time, editor-in-chief, and Asia-Pacific. There are two additional uses for the hyphen. The first is if the prefix is followed by a word with an initial uppercase letter, like in anti-Australian or non-English speaking. And the second is to use hyphens as a linking device to show a range of numbers, time, and distance, like pages 56 to 79, 22 to 27 Oxnard Street, January to December, and 2016 to 2017. There are also 3 situations where you should avoid using a hyphen. Don't use a hyphen instead of and with the word between. Don't use a hyphen with the word from. Use the word to instead of a hyphen. And finally, don't use a hyphen between proper names, as the capital letters perform the same function as the hyphens. There is just one more noteworthy thing to comment about, and that's about words prefixed with E for electronic. The general rule of hyphenation in compound words that combine a single letter like E and a word like learning is to hyphenate them. So based on tradition, email with a hyphen is the correct way to write it. However, even though well-known publications, including the Chicago Manual of Style, prefer including the hyphen, the truth is that the unhyphenated spelling has become far more widespread than the hyphenated option. And most dictionaries mention both as an option. Therefore, I'll leave the choice to you and your company's preference, with the note that whichever you choose should be used consistently in your writing. For our purposes, we will not use a hyphen when using E for electron.